Hello everyone, my name is Hannah and welcome to a new video. Today's video is going to be just a standard weekly reading vlog and I am so in the reading mood. I'm so excited. So it is a Tuesday right now and I am currently reading The Infinity Between Us by N.S. Perkins and I am 115 pages into it, so I'm nearing the halfway mark and I really want to try to finish this today. So I have 2 days left in August and I have 2 books that I want to finish. This one and then Archer's Voice by Mia Sheridan. That was on my August TBR and I haven't gotten to it yet, but I really want to. So I'm hoping that I can get to it before the end of August, and then I just have so many books on my September TBR that I am so freaking excited for, that I just want to read everything all at once and never stop reading, and I'm just so excited. I'm so excited. So yeah, it was my birthday yesterday. I got very spoiled. I got so many books. I don't even know. I probably got like 20 new books, which is just wild. I got to celebrate last night on some reading sprints with all of my booktube besties, and it was so much fun. It was amazing. I love everybody that I've met and made friends with on booktube. It could make me cry if I talk about it too long, so I'm not gonna do that. But yeah, I am just like in such a great mood today. I just unboxed a bunch of my like birthday presents from my friends and stuff, and I'm just so excited to pick up those books. So yeah, hopefully it's gonna be a great week, a great reading week, because I've got some big plans as far as reading goes. I do start school on Thursday, on the 1st of September. So Thursday and Friday I will be at work all day, obviously teaching. But yeah, like I said, I'm just like so excited to read all of these books. But yeah, I just wanted to quick film this intro since I'm planning on hopefully finishing The Infinity Between Us today. I don't have anything going on today. It's just a nice day. Brandon and I are just chilling and enjoying our last couple days of summer before we go back to work. So I think actually I'm gonna go get a pumpkin cream cold brew from Starbucks because I don't know if it was today or if it was yesterday. So I'm gonna go get my pumpkin cream cold brew and then I'm gonna get reading. I just finished The Infinity Between Us by N.S. Perkins. I'm giving this 3.5 stars. I was really liking it, and then the main character got made some like dumb mistakes, and like some of the dialogue I just wasn't like a fan of. Like I liked it for the most part. I was thinking this would be like a solid 4 stars, but then there were just some things that I was like rolling my eyes at, and I just had to dock a half star for that because I was like, come on now. But I did really like this one. I'm glad that I read it while it was still summertime because it gives major summer vibes. Also love the cover, which I know is irrelevant, but it is true. So yeah, I did finish that tonight. It's too late for me to start the next book here, but I'll start it tomorrow, and that's Archer's Voice. So I'm really excited to read this one. This was gifted to me from my friend Lachlan, and she said that it is a very emotional romance story. So I'm really excited for that. Like, I just really want some like deep emotional shit. Yeah, I'm gonna start this tomorrow and I'm gonna try to finish it in a day, so we'll see how that goes. But yeah, that's it for this update. I finished 1 book and I'll be starting the next tomorrow. Just wanted to pop in an update that I did start Archer's Voice. I'm a little over 100 pages in now. I'm on page 107 and so far I'm really liking it. So basically what I know of this is that the main character, Bree, goes to this like little small town. She's got a pretty tragic past. She's getting over some trauma, and she meets Archer Hale, who is in this town, and he doesn't speak, and everybody in this town is just like, yeah, he's just kind of weird. He never speaks. He was in an accident as a child, had some very traumatic experiences from that, and so he's never spoken since. And so she's like, interesting. Well, Basically, they start developing this little friendship, and again, he doesn't speak, but he can sign. So her dad was deaf, and so she knows how to sign, so that's how they communicate. And it's a little bit of a situation of like grumpy sunshine, because Archer kind of has that like hate everyone but you thing going on right now, where he just doesn't like talk to anybody. He doesn't really try to connect with people because he's just like been shown time and time again that they're just gonna judge him. But yeah, I am really liking it. I'm definitely gonna be able to finish this today because I read that in like less than an hour, those 100 pages. So I'll definitely be able to finish this today because it's going by super fast, but I know it's gonna get super emotional because of the trauma that these two characters are dealing with. But I just wanted to pop in and say that I did start this because I'm flying through it so fast that I feel like the next update is going to be that I finished this. So I finished Archer's Voice. I'm going to give this 2.5 stars. I really wanted to love this, but I don't know. I just don't get the hype, I guess. It's very insta-love. Like, they literally meet, and after like 3 times of hanging out, she's like, I think I love him. And then it's that way for the whole book. Like, they just are in love for the majority of the book. And then there were some things that happened that I was just like rolling my eyes at. Some things were good. I like Archer. I liked the exploration into like his trauma and why he can't talk, and like how the town, like the people of his town reacted to that and stuff. But there were just some things in here that I was like, what was the point of that? That was dumb. So yeah, a little disappointed, not gonna lie. 2.5 stars, but I did finish it, and that was my goal, was to try to finish it before the end of August, and it's August 31st, so I did finish it. I think I'm going to pick up My Killer Vacation by Tessa Bailey next. You know, the really ambitious part of me is like, you could finish this today. It's super short, and it's only like 4 o'clock, so I could probably finish this whole book before I go to bed tonight. But I don't know. I'm gonna start it tonight for sure, but I don't know if I'm gonna like push to try to finish it, but I'm definitely gonna start this one next. But I have some packages that, again, I didn't order anything. I have no idea what this stuff is, so I'm gonna open them on camera. So there's 2 that are clearly books, and then there's 1 that is not a book. I'm gonna open the not a book one first. What is this? Oh my god. There's no notes, but I think I know who this is from. It's a freaking sweatshirt that says "My heart belongs to the Night Court" with the Night Court sigil in a heart with wings. Oh my god. I think I know who this is from. I think it's from Christina. This is so cool. Thank you, Christina. At least I'm pretty sure this is from, because she asked me my sweatshirt size a bit ago, so I'm pretty sure that's who this is from. But thank you so much, Christina. Okay, I'm gonna open one of the book packages now. Aw, this is from Kara. Yay! It's A Lady for a Duke by Alexis Hall. I am really excited about this one. This is a historical romance, but the main girl in this is a trans woman living for that. Also, I love that the spine of this looks like the traditional mass market paperback, like historical romance spines do. This is awesome. Thank you so much, Kara. I'm so excited to read this. All right, one more book package. Boy, they really, look at how they put these notes in there, like, excuse me, Amazon. Okay, this one's from Christina. Yep, so it was her that got me the sweatshirt. So thank you, Christina. So she got me Chasing Love by Kat T. Mason. I don't know very much about this. This was one of those, added it to my wish list because I saw somebody's reel of like 3 lines from this book, and I was like, excuse me. This is a second chance romance with maybe like a bit of a love triangle. So I'm very intrigued to read this one, and as you know, I'm in such a romance reading mood right now, so I'm so excited to get to these. Thank you guys so much. Thank you, Christina, and thank you, Kara. You guys are the best. Okay, so now I'm gonna go take a shower and probably make some dinner and chill with Brandon for a bit before I decide to pick up My Killer Vacation. So yeah, that's the update. I'm here with another unboxing, unpackaging. I just got something in the mail. I believe this is from Amanda from Which Book Next. She messaged me and was like, it says it got delivered. Can you just make sure that it got delivered? So I'm pretty sure this is from her, but let's see what it is. Oh, I see what it is. I gotta find the note. Come on. There's so many slips. There it is. Okay. Aw, Amanda, your note is so sweet. I love you so much. Her handle is Which Book Next, and she got me Sword Heart by T. Kingfisher. I saw Riley Marie talk about this one, and she hyped it up so much, and she says that it's like her favorite book of all time, and just the way that she was talking about it sounds so amazing, and I cannot wait to get to it. I love this cover. It won a Hugo Award. I didn't know that. But yeah, this is just like a fantasy novel. I don't know a ton about it. All that I know is whatever Riley from Riley Marie talked about, but I'm really, really excited for this one. So thank you so much, Amanda, for getting me this. I love you so much. It is now a couple days later since I've updated last. It's Friday night, and I just wanted to update that I did finish My Killer Vacation by Tessa Bailey, and it was fine. I'm gonna end up giving this like a 3-star. Yeah, this, I mean, it was really like, it moved really fast, which I should have been expecting since it's less than 300 pages, but I don't know. I've read books this length before, and it didn't feel like it was, things were rushed, you know? Basically, this second grade teacher, what even is her name, Taylor, goes on vacation, and at the rental that she's at, she finds a dead body, and it's like a murder victim, and the bounty hunter that was like hired by the family to find the killer, she tries to like work with him and whatever, and it's very Grumpy Sunshine. Yeah, I don't know, I just felt a little bit rushed with the relationship side of things. I didn't mind the mystery aspect, but it wasn't like a ton of mystery. Like, I didn't even care about the mystery. Like, I don't know. I don't really know what to say. I don't really know what to say. It's a 3-star book. It's fine. It exists. There you have it. But then I decided to pick up Hook, Line, and Sinker by Tessa Bailey, and this I am loving. I am about 100 pages in. I'm on page 116 actually, and this is the sequel to It Happened One Summer, and this is following characters that we meet in that first book, and I kind of feel like you should read that one before trying to read this one, because you get a lot of backstory with these characters, and you get to know like the setting of this really, really well, and I feel like if you don't know all of that going into this, it's gonna be lacking. So definitely read It Happened One Summer first and then pick this one up. But this is following the main character of the first book, Piper. It's following her sister, Hannah. And then the main love interest, the guy in the first book, Brendan, this is his best friend, Fox. And it's their like friends to lovers relationship. So Hannah works with she's a personal assistant for a director, I think, and she really wants to get into like scoring movies and like making soundtracks for movies because she's like loves music. And Fox is a crab fisherman just like Brendan is, and he's kind of like a player. Like everybody kind of just knows that he's not a relationship guy. He's always sleeping around, stuff like that, and nobody ever takes him too seriously. And in the first book, they start to develop this friendship because they're constantly hanging out because Piper and Brendan are always together. And Hannah convinces one of the director to shoot his next movie in this little fishing town in Washington. And they go, and so she needs a place to stay, and so she ends up staying with Fox because they're friends, but they very clearly have feelings for each other that neither of them is willing to tell the other. So very much friends to lovers, and I am absolutely loving this. It is giving all of the vibes that I loved in the first book, It Happened One Summer, and that like giddy, like I just want to squeal because they're just so cute, and I'm just loving this. It's like a completely different experience to this one. Like this is a 5-star prediction, and this is just like a book that exists that I read one time. Like it's one of those situations, which is very interesting since it's the same author. So yeah, I'm gonna be reading this. I'm gonna hopefully get a bit farther in it tonight. I might even be able to finish it, I don't know, but I am loving this. I also really need to fill out my reading journal. I need to do my September spread. I haven't done anything for it yet, so I have to do my September spread. I don't know if I'll do that tonight or if I'll end up doing that tomorrow sometime, who knows. And then I also have an unboxing. I have my book of the month for this month, so let's unbox that together. Yay! Okay, so the book that I chose is Killers of a Certain Age by Deanna Raybourn. This is the same author as the Curious, what is it called? The Veronica Speedwell Mystery Series. So A Curious Beginning is the first one. I absolutely love that series so much, and I was really excited when I saw that she was coming out with this book, so I wanted to pick it because I knew it was a book of the month choice. So I picked this one. Very excited to read it. I think it's about this group of older women who maybe used to be like CIA agents, assassins. So I think that sounds awesome, and I'm really excited to have this. So glad I got that one. And then I did an add-on because I wanted to pick this book up as well. This is Other Birds by Sarah Addison Allen. I have read a couple books by Sarah Addison Allen, and I just really like how she writes magical realism. So I'm very curious about this one because I think it's also got magical realism vibes. An enchanting tale of lost souls, lonely strangers, secrets that shape us, and how the right flock can guide you home. That sounds so cute. So yeah, I thought this would be the perfect one to kind of transition into fall because like it's just such a whimsical feel to it. So I'm excited for this one as well. We got the bookmark which says friends don't let friends dog eat your books. So people that dog your books are going to be a little upsetty spaghetti about that, but whatever. So yeah, that is my book of the month box. Now I am going to go read Hook, Line, and Sinker and possibly finish it. Maybe I'll work on my reading journal. Who knows? But I'm definitely going to read some more of this. I'll probably get hooked and just want to finish the whole thing. So yeah.
I won't get close to your heartache if you won't open your door. I'm feeling kinda lost when your mind is hiding whatever that is choking your chest. I can see it in your eyes that you're shaking 'cause you're holding it back. Maybe you'll make up your mind. Now I'm here by your side. as you want, then baby try to believe me when I say that you can tell me anything. I can see it in your eyes that you're shaking, 'cause you're holding it back. Maybe you'll make up your mind, now I'm here by your side. So let it all out of me. Let it all out of me. Oh, I will hold you in the dark, make you forget about what's wrong. Let it all out of me. I can see it in your eyes that you're shaking, 'cause you're holding it back. Maybe you'll make up your mind, now I'm here by your side. I'm here. Let it all out of me. Let it all out of me. Oh, I will hold you in the dark, make you forget about what's wrong. Let it all out of me.
All right, hello. I did manage to finish Hook, Line, and Sinker last night. I was right. It's a 5 stars. Oh, I'm so happy. I loved this one. I think I loved it even more than I liked the first one. It Happened One Summer. I would have to read them like back to back to really know, because I know that I really, really loved that one, and it was like at the time my favorite romance that I had ever read. I really love Hannah as a main character. I loved all of the like music references, because she thinks in music, like she puts a soundtrack to her life, to her day, and I really liked that. I also really liked the exploration into Fox and like his feelings on everything, because he had been like over sexualized as a kid because he was good looking, and then everybody just always assumed that he was going to be like a heartbreaker and he was going to sleep around a lot. And so he was just like, well, if you can't beat him, join him kind of situation. So he kind of just like embodied that like player mentality, where he is just like, you know what, if they're gonna laugh at me for it anyways, then I might as well just do it and make fun of myself at the same time. So it was really interesting to see like that side of things, because it really dove into like that toxic masculinity. I don't know, I just really liked that. And Hannah and Fox's like friendship, which has always had like sexual tension in it, was just, I loved it. I loved it. And I love Fox. I love Hannah. It was so good. It was so good. I gave it 5 stars. Absolutely loved it. The next book I plan to pick up is Love on the Brain by Ali Hazelwood. So I'm really excited to get to this one. I loved The Love Hypothesis. I know this is a hate to love situation, because it's like her nemesis that she's forced to work with or something like that. I'm not really sure. I'm going to go in knowing very little about this, but I'm really, really excited to get to this one. So I'm going to be starting this one tonight. I got another package and I wanted to open it on camera because I don't know what it is. So let's open it together. Oh. Aw, it's from Kaylee. Her handle is Kaylee at Kaylee Reads Romance. And she got me The Pool Boy by Nikki Sloan. I'm so excited to read this one. Oh, it looks so good. So steamy. This is book 2 in the Nashville Neighborhoods series, but I don't think that you have to read them in order. The first one is The Doctor. I might read them in order. I might just get that one so I can read this one, but this one sounded very fun, very interesting. So thank you so much, Kaylee, for gifting me this. I'm so excited to read it. But yeah, for tonight, I think I'm going to be reading Love on the Brain. I haven't started it yet, but I do have the audiobook for this one. I listened to the audiobook for The Love Hypothesis, so I'm going to do the same for this one. And I don't really have any plans tonight, so I'm going to try to at least get halfway, I think, into this one. And then tomorrow, Brandon and I are going to watch the first 2 episodes of Rings of Power, which is like the Lord of the Rings series that is happening. I don't really know, but I love Lord of the Rings, so I'm excited to watch that. And then maybe I'll be able to finish it tomorrow. We do have a 3-day weekend, so there is the potential that I could even finish this and then pick up another book before the work week starts next week. Who knows? Yeah, mostly I just wanted to pop on and open that package because I figured it might be a gift because I hadn't ordered anything. So thank you again, Kaylee. Go follow her at Kaylee Reads Romance. Okay, I wanted to give you my halfway update. So I'm on page 173 and I'm about halfway. I'm loving this. It's so good. Listen, I think that this is another, like, it's got the 5-star feel. If I have 2 back-to-back 5-star romances, I'm gonna scream. It's like the same vibes with Hook, Line, and Sinker, where I'm like smiling and laughing and like wanting to squeal at certain things while reading this. Like, it's so good. It's so good. It's so good. I love all of the like little nerdy references in here. There's references to Star Wars and to The Office, and I just love that. And it's very like science heavy, but not in a way that like somebody like me who is not a scientist, like I can understand it just fine, and I find it really fascinating and really interesting. It's like, it's not too difficult to understand, but it's so interesting. It's so interesting. And I love the like enemies to lovers or rivals to lovers situation that we have going on here, because they kind of don't get along, but in this case, like, you can pretty much tell like from right away that it's kind of one-sided, because the guy is just like doesn't express his like thoughts and feelings very well, and so B interprets them a certain way, and I just love it. This also has one of my favorite tropes in it, when they're messaging each other but they don't know who the other person is. I'm not sure if that's supposed to be like a secret. It's so painfully obvious that it's them, so I don't think it's a spoiler, but it's one of those situations where like neither of them knows that they're messaging the other, and then when they interact in real life, they have no idea that the person that they're messaging is that person. Oh, I love that so much. Yeah, I'm loving it. I'm gonna go finish this. Like, I'm gonna read all this like basically in one sitting. I literally stopped reading so that I could make dinner and film this update quick, and then I'm going to sit right back down and read. So I'm still saying it's gonna be in one sitting, because there's no way that I'm not gonna finish this tonight. Like, it's just so good. All right, good morning. It is now the next day. I did finish Love on the Brain last night, and I was right. It was 5 stars. I absolutely loved this. I think I might have loved this even more than I loved The Love Hypothesis, which is awesome because I had 2 back-to-back 5-star romances that were 5-star predictions for me, because I liked the first book that I read from that author in both situations. So I just love this. I loved B, and I loved the science aspect of everything, and reading all about like her job and stuff. I really, really loved Levi, and I just loved it. It was very, very cute. I will definitely be picking up whatever this author puts out in the future, because I just really like her books. I haven't read the novellas, the STEMinist novellas, so I think maybe I will try to do that, because I know they're like 100 pages or less. They're pretty short. So I think I'm going to try to go see if the audiobooks for those are on my like library's Libby, so that I can try to read those this month as well, so I can have read everything from Allie Hazelwood. But I'm definitely going to be picking up more from this author. So I'm going to end the vlog here. Thank you so much for watching. If you made it to the end of the video, leave either the anchor emoji for Hook, Line, and Sinker, or leave the brain emoji for Love on the Brain, or both if you want to get really zesty. And I will leave all of my socials and stuff linked down below if you want to follow me on there. And thank you again so much for watching. I really appreciate it, and I will see you all in my next one. Bye!